Hi, good evening. Once again, my name is Ashante Connor, and I look forward to sharing with you my thoughts of this week's readings regarding hope, and I look forward to hearing from you all. It's interesting. The theory and the thoughts and the conversation regarding hope and motivation was a natural progression from mindfulness, in my opinion. Hope is the ability to look at a situation and to recognize first and foremost that you can do it. And secondly, from there, to devise a strategy of how you're going to get there. And then finally, to have the self efficacy that you can do it, that you believe in yourself, that I can do it. I have to say that after taking the assessment, the adult theory assess the I'm sorry, the adult hope theory trait assessment, I was not necessarily surprised by my results. I found it very intuitive that I knew that I typically am a hopeful person. I've always felt as if I was a very hopeful person. From being a very young person, I can remember being hopeful, being mindful, being forward thinking, thinking about the future and trying to identify what life was going to be like for me. And as obstacles came my way, I typically try to navigate them, try to figure a strategy to get to the end result. Recognizing that sometimes life happens and there are going to be setbacks and there have been setbacks, and I'm sure that we can all attest to one or two in our life. However, one area that I was convicted, and I would love to take forward what we've learned this week, is how I can impact my team. There are key individuals on my team who are not necessarily optimistic or positive in their thoughts, and oftentimes it can be draining. I typically lead from a positive place. I typically encourage my team to be positive, but oftentimes they're confronted with circumstances and situations that are out of their control. And I'm working with them to try to understand that while this is presenting itself to you, you don't have control over that situation, but you do have control over how you respond to it and how you allow it to affect you. And the one area that I think that I could definitely add breadth and depth and scope to members on my team is autonomy. That was mind blowing to me, is how you can open up people's floodgates of thinking and innovation and creativity by allowing them just some free time to think and to be creative and to ponder on hey, I have an idea. And recognizing that monetary dollars and cents and rewards isn't always a key to motivation and to inspiring individuals to move to the next level. Lastly, I wanted to share that in my field of higher education and student affairs, there's always situations that arise in which we are confronted with negative energy for whatever reason. Students start college and don't finish. Their families may tell them that it was a waste of their time. Their families or support system may not be there. So oftentimes that can become draining to my team. So the concepts and the theories that we learned to discuss this week are definitely concepts and theories that we can definitely carry forward for our team, so we can help them to A, remain positive, and B, recognize that they have the power of the mind, and how we respond to situations will definitely dictate and determine how things will go. So I look forward to reviewing your posts and discussions this week. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Thank you.